Hey, Will here from PPC Coach. Thanks for checking out the video. So making money online, that's why you're here, right? That is the dream after all. The dream, this might be you. You want to work from home. You want to get up in the morning, have a coffee, drop the kids off at school if you have any. Some of you might not even have any yet. Sit down at your home office, begin your workday. Or maybe you hit the gym first, or maybe you binge watch The Office for a bit, or watch a movie, and then you start your day. It's a little bit different than a typical 9 to 5 workday. That dream is my reality. I don't wear a suit. Yuck. I don't wear work boots. I don't need to. I work at home every day, here in my home office right in the front of my house. I can't do the 9 to 5 thing. It drove me crazy. Sitting in traffic, no thanks. I can't even go across town at rush hour anymore. The kids are like, Dad, stop swearing. I can't sit in traffic. It's awful. Jerk boss, no thanks. Annoying coworkers, no thanks. All the butt kissers that are just, kissing their way up to the top. I've been through that. I hated it. Didn't like it. Not going to do it anymore. I'll stay home here and I'll make more money and I'll be happy. The question is, can you do this? Maybe. How can I get you there? Well, there's two basic options. Option number one is one-on-one coaching for me personally. Now, this is the ultimate level of help. What will I teach you? The best business model I know to make money online. We can get more to that later. But the harsh truth is this, and this is a pretty big slide, but do you hate your day job? Is this you? Does any of this sound like you? Maybe you bought a lot of courses. Maybe you spent a lot of time on YouTube, tried other coaches, tried affiliate marketing, tried Amazon FBA, tried dropshipping, or you haven't tried anything yet. Maybe you're struggling to make anything at all. And you feel like there's just one missing piece. So you're so close, but so far away. Maybe you've got a gut feeling that you can do this with some help. Maybe your friends and family are telling you, just give it up. I've coached so many guys and ladies where their families like, just stop, just go get a job, give it up. And I'm like, no, don't, keep going. But you know this stuff works. You've seen it, right? So what do you need? The answer is simple. You need a coach with experience, someone who's been there, done that, and has a T-shirt. More importantly, you need a successful coach. That's someone who has proven systems that he can teach you. I know a guy who might be able to help you get from point A, which is where you're at now, to point B, which is working online full time. It's me. I started out in 2005. I went full time in 2007. I've trained well over 11,000 online marketers. I love helping people succeed, and I fully get the emotional roller coaster that is online marketing for a living. You don't get a paycheck. It's not like every week or every 2 weeks. I don't even know how often people get paid anymore. It's not like that. It's completely different. It's hard. It's not easy at all. So what's in it for you? Well, 6 weeks of personalized help to get you there faster. You can skip the mistakes. I've already made them all. So you get to benefit. I've spent my time, my money, pulled my hair out over them. You get to learn from my mistakes. That's awesome. So exactly what do you get? Well, here's the deal. My one-on-one coaching is 6 weeks. It's one-on-one. It's 12 calls, so 2 per week. I do them via Skype, which is kind of old school, or Zoom. I don't mind. We share screens. So I'm looking at your screen, you're looking at my screen. We go through everything together. You also get unlimited email support. This is 100% personalized to you. This is not a course. This is not a boot camp. This is not a challenge. This is nothing like that. This is 100% personalized one-on-one coaching. Now, which route do you prefer? Well, my top one is print on demand, but you can do that with Shopify and Etsy as well. Whatever you pick, I can help you get there. We've got free methods. We've got paid methods. Whatever you want to do. It's all good. We can do it. Odds are I've done it before. Now, do I have any references? No problem. Check these out. Jay, he bought one of my courses a while back, got his first sale, posted a screenshot. Then later, he posted a screenshot of his first six-figure store. Thanks, Will Hamro, for showing me the way. I love this one. From zero to a six-figure store. So he used Shopify in this case. Ben hit the 1,000 sales milestone. So bought the course. He bought one of my courses in July. Launched his first campaign 2 months ago. Will's system works. You just need to trust the process and put in the work. That's an awesome screenshot. Cedric, first $1,000 day. Okay, so he bought another one of my courses, teaching Gear Bubble and Facebook ads, which is a print-on-demand platform using Facebook ads. Purchased so many courses, and I can tell the good from the bad. I purchased a course a couple months ago, and as of today, I have my first $1,000 day, which is awesome. Don't ask because I don't post screenshots. You wouldn't believe them anyway. My weakness was with Facebook ads. For the first time, I decided not to second guess him, do exactly what he's teaching, whether it makes sense to me or not. I'm not an affiliate. This is the best course I've seen so far. He's not selling BS because I follow other high earners. He's on the same page with them. Will is just a better teacher. Right on. So if you need a couple more, no problem. Check these out. Then we'll get back to, more on the one-on-one. Evandro, I'm a fan of Will Hamer's work and a repeat member of his courses because I love the knowledge and the results that come from them as he is recklessly researching and evolving his methods, putting his skin in the game and bringing us the top of the crop in his testing, as well as the best follow-up and care. Thank you, Will. Brock, who is an experienced media buyer, bought one of Will's advertising courses a few months ago. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that much. I have over 15 years experience online, just looking for a bit of a refresher course on the platform I was looking at. But I was blown away by the course content and the strategies that Will laid out inside the course. It's very easy to understand and follow, and came at it from a unique angle that I had not seen before. I still use that angle too, by the way. Not only did it give me confidence to get back into running ads on that platform, but it actually opened up my mind to a whole new way of thinking and how to run ads on all networks. But the proof is in the pudding. After 5 years of running no ads because I couldn't make them work, I'm now running profitable advertising campaigns, again thanks to Will and his courses. Last one from Mark. What can I say about Will that hasn't been said before? It makes me sound like, well, a snake oil salesman. I've been exploring e-commerce for some years now and never had the confidence to truly take the plunge. I dabbled, but in reality, I was always on the outside looking in. Something had never felt quite right. In my quest to gain confidence, I've invested in a considerable number of courses, but I never felt positioned to pull the plug and jump in and basically risk everything. There's always been something holding me back, but it was as if a missing key piece of the puzzle. I wish I could say I remember exactly how I stumbled upon Will, but I can't. What I can say though is that his whole demeanor stilled the fight or flight mentality that other course leaders inevitably invoked in me. Initially, they would get me with their hype and rah-rahness, and then I find myself lost in the never land and feeling abandoned. And they had got their money, and now it was up to me to wade through a bunch of, more often than not, outdated, regurgitated material on my own. I truly believe that Will is the missing piece of the puzzle. Will keeps me calm. He's steadfast, he's real, which is huge in my books. He's invested in his quest to stay up to date in this crazy industry, and he's not afraid to share his findings and be transparent in doing so. I really believe that if I'm going to succeed, Will Hamer will have contributed tremendously in that outcome. When I succeed. Thanks for being the quiet voice of reason sometimes. So there you go. I've got a lot more too. But basically, here's the gist. I've sold over $1.5 million in physical products and counting using print on demand. You want to see some proof? There you go. There's my screenshots. There's 1 company, 2 companies, 3 companies. There's even 4, 5 companies, 2 more that I didn't even add to this because I didn't need to. That's $1,527,461.56, selling 66,940 products so far. Weird to say I'm $1 million producer. It's weird to look at those numbers for me too, but I've done a lot. I've been there, done that, and I have a t-shirt. Anyway, so what can you do here? Well, you can get some help from an expert who has proven results and proven systems to teach you on a one-on-one basis. Now, just for a second, imagine you want to become a bodybuilder. Who would you want to teach you? This guy, Scrawny McGee, looks like he's never been in a gym in his life. Or this guy, Arnold Schwarzenegger. What is he, 8-time Mr. Olympia? Just a beast. And now he's like a famous, actor, and I think he's retired now, but the dude, he knows what he's doing. So you'd want Arnold, of course. Arnold Schwarzenegger would be the man. You'd want the best, not some wimpy kid. If you had him teaching you, do you think you would become a pretty good bodybuilder if that was your goal? Of course, but there's a catch. You don't just become great at something because you've got a great teacher. You have to do something. You have to take action. Now, are you interested in taking action? Cool. Let's chat first. Email me, ppccoach@gmail.com. I know it's a Gmail address. I've had it for years. That's how I started out. I do have one on my main domain too, so I am legitimate. It's ppccoach@gmail.com. What I want you to do, if you're interested, is just send me an email with this. What's your goal? What are you doing now? Do you work a 9 to 5? Are you working online? Are you working half and half? What are you doing? Are you unemployed? What's going on? What have you tried so far? And then let me know, why should I work with you? Sell yourself to me. Let me know why I should take you on as a one-on-one client. Because I'm anybody I take on, I'm putting my reputation on the line, so I have to make sure that we're a good fit, right? If I think I can help, we can discuss it further. If I don't think I can help, I'll be upfront and I'll tell you, okay? This is not cheap, but you get what you pay for in life. So what exactly does my one-on-one cost? Now brace yourself. I'm different. Others will make you hop on a call to find out the cost, and they'll spend an hour battling every objection you have in order to get you to whip out your credit card or send a transfer by PayPal or wire or whatever it may be. I'm different. I don't make you do that because honestly, I don't really like being on the phone after being a financial advisor in my previous life. So there it is, that number, $5,000. It works out to about $416.67 per hour. That's a little bit more than a really good lawyer makes, right? But I'm worth it. So if you're still here, I fully understand. That's a good chunk of change. You might be in a little bit of shock right now at that price. That's okay. Hang on a second though. Let me give you some perspective. Look at this beauty on your screen right now. Do you know what that is? It's a 2002 Ferrari 296 GTB. It costs $321,000. Like, wow. Who would buy that, right? A small percentage of the population would, which is kind of the same as my one-on-one. It's not for everybody. It's for a small percentage. Now, would I buy it? Honestly, I can't, even if I wanted to, because I'm 6'5" and I simply do not fit. There's not enough headroom in a Ferrari. Believe me, I've tried them at car shows, and I've been super disappointed every time. I can't fit into an exotic car. The point, one-on-one with me is like buying a Ferrari, okay? Ferraris are expensive because they're one of the best exotic cars out there in the world, bar none. Everybody knows Ferrari, and everybody sees that red, and they think, man, there's a lot going on there. You're buying prestige, you're buying everything. But what if you're the type of person that's like, you know what? I don't want a Ferrari. $5,000 is too steep, man. No worries. No worries at all. Don't leave yet. I have a second option for you too. Option 2, group coaching. Now, will you still hit your goal? Yes, but in a group format instead. Okay, well, how much? Now, this is not, you don't have to brace yourself at all. It's $49.99 a month. Now, why didn't I just say 50? I don't know. I'm a marketer. We do 0.99 or 0.97, whatever. We do odd numbers on our pricing. Even better, I've got a $1 trial for 7 days, so you can test it out first. If you don't like it, you cancel, you're done. No problem. You can cancel at any time too, by the way. Now, why so cheap? Well, basically, I can help more people in my group coaching program than I can in my one-on-one program. I only take on a few for my one-on-one program at a time because it's a lot of my time and a lot of my energy and a lot of my mental and emotional energy to get that person profitable because they spend a lot of money. So I'm under the gun now to provide what I promised them. And if I can't do that, then I'm not going to lead a very happy and healthy life. Anyway, with group, I can do it because I can help more people because they're pooling together their money and it makes it worth it for me and for them. So if you want more perspective on that, here's something. I drive a Chevy Suburban. And I know you're like, well, aren't you this online coach, all-star guy? Why are you driving such like a big, ugly truck? Well, I like it, first of all, and I have 5 kids. So I didn't want to get a minivan, so I got a Chevy Suburban. And I just like it. That's me. I'm not a Ferrari guy. I'm not a Lamborghini guy. I'm a Chevy Suburban guy. So if that bothers you, no problem at all. Not everybody is for everybody. So I filled up my Suburban this morning. It's huge. It has a giant engine. It's a 5.3 liter, not even the biggest engine you can get, but 5.3 liter V8. It eats a lot of gas. Anyway, one tank of gas cost me $163.20 this morning. This is literally from this morning. I had to take a picture because gas is so expensive right now for no reason at all. But that's expensive, right? So I figured it out. My group coaching costs 8% of what I pay for my gas monthly. And if there's a math for you, 163.20 times 4 weeks is 652.80. 49.99 divided by 652.80. That's 8%. That's peanuts. So is that within reach? It's a tiny fraction of my one-on-one fee. Tiny. Now, what do you get with the group coaching? Well, you get a lot. You get a dedicated group coaching forum for support. And that is a group of like-minded individuals led by me. And then you get 3 live training sessions per month. They're an hour long, typically each one. And that's where you get the training. That's live training. That's not old, outdated stuff. That's the most up-to-date stuff you can possibly get. And there's currently over 30 of these in there because I've been doing this for over 2.5 years on my group coaching program. And there's a new one that goes live each month that you get to participate in. There's the URL. ppc-coach.com/trial. You can get in there for $1 and then test it out. If you don't like it, send me an email. I'll cancel it. If you don't like it, you send me an email. I don't cancel it in time. I'll refund you. No problem at all. I'm not going to hold your money. The best part, you can test it for $1. $1. I pay more than that for my coffee in the morning. I pay $1.85 for a medium double-double at Tim Hortons. So which do you prefer, one-on-one or group? I mean, I'm good either way. and I would love to help you. That's the whole point of my business, is to help people. One-on-one coaching, send me that email, ppccoach@gmail.com. Group coaching, go there, ppc-coach.com/trial. Make sure you put the S in there in the URL as well. If you have questions, fire me an email. It doesn't have to be, I want in on the one-on-one. It could be, hey, I got a question about the one-on-one. No problem at all. Before you go, remember this, the definition of insanity. Everybody knows this. It's doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. If you're not happy with what you're doing over and over, change it, fix it, try something new, try something different. You get unlimited tries in life, right? You watch this for a reason. We connected for a reason. I don't know how you got onto here. Maybe it was from an ad. Maybe it was from a Facebook post. Maybe it was from Instagram. Maybe it was from Twitter. Maybe it was from Pinterest. I don't know where you came from, but you watched this for a reason. Something connected with you. Now you can act on that reason. Okay? Thank you. I hope to be working with you soon. If you want that trial, it's in the bottom right of the screen right now. I look forward to working with you, and you go ahead and have yourself a great day. We'll talk soon.